Hi everyone. So we have just completed our SQL course and starting from tomorrow, we are launching something exciting, the mathematics course, or as we call it, the maths for data analytics plus data science course. So now, let me be very clear. We are not going to cover everything in mathematics, but we will cover most of what actually used in data analytics and data science. And here is the exciting part. I am not doing this alone. One of my colleague who is actually been helping me with data science content, I mean data science project and content, all those, is now co-creating this course on mathematics with me. So you are in for some quality content. Let me give you a promise about it. And also let me tell you what this course is all about. First thing first, the content will be in both Hindi and in English. So no worries, no language barrier here. Just like same for SQL course. Second thing, we are keeping it very practical. We are only covering the maths that's actually used in real world scenario, especially in the e-commerce, banking, retail sectors kind of thing. Now, why this sectors? Like you would be having a question, why this sectors? Because my colleague has worked extensively into e-commerce, like he is in Amazon, and also in the banking sector. I mean to say, in the previous company's WorkX is related to banking sector for him. For me, it is fully into e-commerce. So for the data analytics part for maths, I will be taking care of it. For data science part and also related to banking, retail, e-commerce, he will take care of it. And also this course is built on real industry experience, so no need to worry about like what things you have to learn, what things you have to live, what things you have to actually use, what things you have to memorize. Lots of question you might be having, same thing I also had, but no worries about it, we will cover it up. And also third thing, like we are focusing on domains where kind of transactional things are there, or you could say where money matters kind of thing. Why money matters? Because like example you see, like whether it's banking, e-commerce, retail, hospitality, or any sector where financial transactions are involved, so automatically maths will teach us the actual industrial level concept then and there, because maths applies there, right? Simple. So we won't be diving into kind of weather prediction or scientific kind of data science application, because see, data science is also used for all those scientific part, like where actual science, deep dive maths are used. But we will be not covering up that because we are not expertise in that, not me, not also my friend, so sorry for it. But we will cover the practical maths used in corporate sector. Mostly corporate sector is all about what? Hospitality, e-commerce, finance, like finance matlab banking, then kind of EMI sectors like Bajaj Finserv kind of things. E-commerce means Amazon, Flipkart, Target, Walmart, Wellfargo's is into banking as well. And related to finances like Wellfargo's, HSBC, HDFC. Plus, if you see something common between them, common thing is each and everywhere customer is involved. Okay? But if you check into like the weather prediction or the scientific data, there maybe customers are involved, may not be involved, because I am not having that much idea about it. But if you see all those e-commerce and finance work, there you will see customer data is involved, customer transactions are involved with the company, with or with someone else or XYZ. So wherever customer data is involved, example you take for like Zomato, Rapido, Swiggy, Ola, Uber, there also customers are involved. E-commerce customers are involved. Finance bank customers are involved. Plus, I would say, yeah, everywhere where customer is involved. Hospital as well, like hospitality, not hospitality, but related to hospitals like Apollo. Data analysts are required for Apollo Care Hospital. Lots of hospital data analysts are required, right? I don't have idea about data scientist, but data analysts are required anyhow. Okay, that's the thing. And also a special message. And let me tell you one thing. Like, I want to celebrate with you something like this is our 1,000 video in our YouTube channel. You can go and check. It might be right now 1,001 or something, but the video that I'm shooting right now is 1,000th video in our YouTube channel, Classes with Me. So to everyone who have been part of this journey, who watched our content, who supported this channel, thank you. Reaching 1,000 videos is a huge milestone, trust me, and it wouldn't have been possible without you. And thank you for motivating me. And trust me, we are getting started. Lots of videos are on the way. So stay tuned. Tomorrow we will kick off the maths for data analytics and data science course. So get ready to learn, get ready to enjoy, and get ready to level up your data game, to be honest. And thank you for being there. I will see you in the next video. And also, most of you might be having a question like why maths topic and all, because the thing is, in my live stream, I have seen most of our subscribers, viewers, they are either into Excel or either into maths, like what things you should learn for Excel. For that I have a playlist, but for maths I don't have a common, I mean to say, I don't have a specific playlist for it. So what I have decided, like, this is the most kind of asked question in my live stream, because I know most of you want to go for DS domain, and most of you, I've seen as per, if I give you the percentage segregation, then 40% is DA, 40% is DS, 20% is DE. So my focus is for the majority part. So DA and DS is giving or showing me the majority percentage. So that is the reason I'm going for the maths course. So that's the thing. And also, thank you for being here. I will see you in the next videos. So thank you everyone. Thank you.